Welcome back to Planter Garden TV. How you guys doing? Alright guys, today we're gonna be walking the soil. We're also gonna be planting more scallion. This is a lot of scallion here. Some people call them green onion, but I already planted a good bit around there already, and I'm getting ready to plant a lot more. I love scallion, I love green onion, because when you cook it, you could cut it up, the flavor is amazing. So I love to grow them. And guys, I got this from a farmer's market. I get a whole pack and I take off the top, and I'm basically gonna be planting the root. Some people are gonna put them in water, which you can put them in water as well, but they tend to love the cold weather. They strive well in the cold weather, especially in this zone. You could just plant them in the ground and you're gonna see them just start growing. Let me show you a few of them right over here. If you notice, you're gonna see they already start sprouting already, which is a beautiful thing. So if you notice guys, you're gonna see all over here, all here, these are soil I already plow and walk already. So this soil is just here waiting for the spring. If you notice, you're gonna see soil well walked. Now, we don't want to plant the scallion everywhere, so we choose where we plant in scallion. So we create a little bed right here. We create a little area right here, which we have onions growing already, which these are onions. So we're choosing where to plant our scallion. All you do guys, this is all you do. You could put them in some water before you plant them, but in this zone, they're gonna grow regardless. So all we do in this zone, we just put them down, and this is store bought. I bought them from a guy by the farmer's market. So in the spring, they're gonna be growing really nice. Follow us for the updates. So we have a lot more to plant, but like I said, we're choosing where to plant our scallion. If you notice guys, the sunny area is very important to look and see where the sun is shining. In these areas, this is where I plant peppers, because peppers love at least 6 to 8 hours of sunlight. There's a lot of plants need 6 to 8 hours of sunlight, so it's important for us to understand that. So wherever the sun shines, that's where you want to come and plant the plants that love the sun. We actually, in the winter right here, the winter now begin guys. But I'm here preparing the soil. Yes, guys. Now is the time to get busy in your garden, guys. Especially if you don't have to deal with the freezing ground. The wind is really striking today. When we dig like that, guys, we also blends in the leaf, the weeds, and the grass into the soil, which is very important. When you add the leaf, the grass into your soil, you're actually creating a drought tolerant garden. Meaning, if you don't get rain for a few weeks, your plant's still gonna strive because of the moisture. You're trying to create a soil like a sponge. So when the water wet it, it holds the water, which is very important. How we do that? By adding the leaf, the body of the tree, the trunk. That helps create that sponginess into our garden. All right, so just like that, guys, we also try to create package into our garden. The reason for the package is so when it's rain, the water gonna soak down into the earth instead of run off because we are on a slope. The rain gonna soak down into the earth. That's gonna help keep our soil moisture, because no rain, no water in this garden. No rain, no water. So we got to think of how we walk in our soil, how we preparing it. It's very important, guys. And remember, on this channel, we don't try to spend too much. We try to save as much as we can. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, guys. And we're gonna continue do what we're doing. So over here now, we have an area where I think we should plant more scallion in this area, because we have rosemary, we have other kind of herbs here. So because this is like seasoning. Let me get the scallion. In a few weeks, You're gonna start seeing these shooting up nicely. So we're gonna make a circle. We don't want to plant the scallion every part of our garden. We just want to have them in certain areas, because very soon when the spring comes, we need areas where to plant our pepper, our okras, eggplant, our garlic, our ginger, our turmeric. So we got to think about where we plant it. We don't want to plant, then we got to remove. Okay, so we have a next area down here. I'm gonna plant them right here. And this right here, this is some real rich soil right here, guys. If you notice, you're gonna see where the leaf and all them things breaking down already. So guys, let's do this. We just want to plant them in a corner because we really don't want to take up too much space. I didn't realize it was so much. Oh wow. I didn't realize it was so much, honestly. Right. Right guys, so we have more to plant. I didn't even realize it was so much, but it could never be enough, too much in the ground. Once it's in the ground, it will never be too much. These are onions right here. So that's it. We have this little area right here, and we have some over there, and we have a few more. So we're gonna think about where we planting them. But every day I come in the garden, I try to do something. I try to make life easier for me for the next garden season. And don't forget guys, always remember to mulch your plants. Always remember to add leaf in your garden. Always remember to add the weeds that grows up in your garden back into your soil. It's very important. So we have a lot more to do, but I don't want to take the video too long. So guess what? Please like, subscribe, and share. Peace.